how's it going? RCA Vlogs back once again with another video, and tonight we're out with Ben VSCO.
Yo guys.
We're both going to be attempting to vlog the evening as well as go shooting. However, the interesting thing is we don't know where we're going or what we're actually going to shoot. We're trying to switch it up so we're not both just constantly doing automotive stuff. We are constantly trying to evolve and get new ideas on the way. There's a bit of me thinking we're going to end up at the beach, more than likely. But anyway, make sure to watch Ben's perspective of the whole thing over on Ben VSCO. I'll drop a link down in the description.
Sorry.
He's being really rude at the minute, just constantly cutting me off, and
I'm just trying to mount this shit.
it's not very often that we actually shoot in places that have inbuilt lights. So that's going to create a challenge all of its own, because there's some parts of this structure that are dark, some parts that are light. Between me and Ben, we're going to have to try and find a balance so you can see what we're actually shooting. So for tonight, I've chosen to use Old Reliable, my 5D Mark I by Canon, with my 28 to 80mm lens. And as always, you're probably all sick of seeing it by now, my Manfrotto 90Go tripod, because it just helps with them longer exposures. You don't get camera shakes, you don't get image blur, makes everything 10 times easier. So I'm going to set up and then we'll start shooting. So guys, we're all set up with the tripod and the camera. We've got Ben hiding behind the pillar, because that's what he does best. He's out there. So yeah, we're up in Fleetwood and we are shooting the old lighthouse, which is up on the prom. I've not shot this location before, so this will be interesting. And like I say, I don't think Ben really ventures out into Fleetwood. He's getting first shot that I'm just going to ruin casually. So the settings for shooting such a beautiful monument is ISO 100, shutter speed of 1.3 seconds and an f-stop of 3.5. And I mean, I can't wait to get home and start doing some editing on this already. But this is the first location, first part of the shoot. Me and Ben are scattered around, close and far, because I'm using my 28 to 80 like I said before, and Ben is using a 50mm, so he needs that little bit more distance to get a similar kind of view due to the different focal lengths. I'm actually a little bit annoyed I didn't record that. You've just missed me and Ben having a debate, which you guys can get involved in the comments below. Who's better, Canon or Sony? We are wrapping up for the first location up in Fleetwood. There's not much to shoot here other than just the lighthouse. We've had a little bit of a walk, a little bit of a wander, see if there's anything else. There was a nice little stairway, but it's just way too dark to shoot out there at the minute, because it leads out to that, which is the beach. So we're going to try our luck with one of the landmarks of Fleetwood, which is the Mount, which is just opposite Marine Hall. So let's see. So we've just arrived and set up at location 2, well technically 2 and 3, because just behind me you can see Marine Gardens, so that's always a nice place, especially since I've done all the refurbishment work. And up there, that little token of light, is the Mount. So the Mount is basically just this big hill in the middle of Fleetwood with a little building on top. So we're going to be shooting that. Just so everyone's aware, it is gone midnight, so we are safe coming out into the roads because it's not that busy up in Fleetwood. So we're wrapping up at location 2. We're probably going to go for a bit of a drive and we're right now doing a Kevin Hart and Kevin State. You mean The Rock? We're now doing a Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson moment of both filming for our own channels. With the other one behind us. It'd help if someone would unlock his car though. You know, it's a pain in the ass, Ben. But whoever says you have to be professional 100% of the time is lying. You have to have a laugh, you have to have some fun. And that is what our channels are about and what our pages are about. We are a serious business, however, we're far from serious people. Ben's tried being smart by attaching his GoPro to the outside of the car. I reckon it's going to fall off.
Shit, where's it gone?
It's still there, it's pulling your leg. I reckon we're going to lose it. So you'll know by the title of this video whether or not we break it. Keep watching to find out. So that is it for tonight's shoot with Ben, who is still messing about with his GoPro. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled because over the next year we're going to be teaming up quite a lot. We have quite big plans on the go, which is going to require the pair of us.
Big plans for next year, guys. Stay tuned.
We're going to be trying to do quite a lot of brand interactions. So the likes of GoPro, Red Bull, Volvic, HLS.
Oh, shit.
You know, we're going to really go for it, and we're going to take you guys along. And it's about time. We've been saying about this for about 6 months, but you keep your eyes peeled, we might be starting a podcast and a second channel that the pair of us share. So get ready for a fair few podcasts, and that's going to be more of the ins and outs of photography and how we both got started and how we got to where we are today. Because what I've personally found, I don't know about Ben, is that when you're trying to get into photography, there are a lot of pros telling you to go out and get the best gear and this, that and the other. And we're going to tell you how we started, what we started off with, and hopefully it will help inspire some more people to get into the art form.
Definitely.
Fingers crossed. So I'm going to call it a day there, guys. You might see a bit of me editing. I'm going to call it a day there, guys, and I will see you in the next one.